You've been throwing elbows, and they've been landing, but they're not finishing, not cutting, not dropping anyone. And you've been blaming your positioning, your timing, your power. But the real problem is mechanical, and it starts before the elbow even moves. Most fighters treat the elbow like a short punch. They load the shoulder, drive the arm forward, and hope the point of the elbow connects with enough force to do damage. But an elbow is not a punch. It doesn't work like a punch. It doesn't generate power like a punch. And throwing it like one is why your elbows sting, but don't finish. Here's the biomechanics. An elbow strike has the shortest lever of any weapon in striking. No wrist, no forearm extension. The point of contact is fixed, approximately 12 inches from the shoulder joint. That means the elbow cannot generate power through extension the way a punch does. Power in an elbow strike must come entirely from rotation. Hip rotation, shoulder rotation, spinal rotation, all driving the fixed point into the target at maximum angular velocity. Angular velocity is the key. The faster the rotation, the more force delivered at the point. This means the power source for an elbow is not the arm at all. The arm is just the rigid structure that holds the elbow in position. The engine is the same engine as every other strike, the hip. But the hip must fire first and rotate faster than in a punch, because there is no extension phase to add additional force on the way out. What the rotation produces is all you get. Watch how most fighters throw a horizontal elbow. The arm swings wide. The shoulder leads. The elbow trails behind. This is an arm-driven strike. The power source is the deltoid and tricep, the smallest muscles involved in striking. The result? A pushing motion that drags the elbow across the target. It might cut, but it will not move anyone. It will not drop anyone. And against a tight guard, it will not penetrate anyone. You threw the elbow with the wrong engine. The arm instead of the hip. Elite Muay Thai fighters and MMA strikers generate elbow power entirely differently. The hip fires first. The same rear hip rotation that drives the cross now drives the horizontal elbow. The arm stays rigid and close to the body. The shoulder does not lead. The hip rotation pulls the shoulder through, and the elbow, locked in its fixed position, arrives at the target with the full rotational force of the entire body behind it. Not a drag, a crack. Method 1. The wall rotation drill. Stand side on to a wall. Rear hip facing the wall, 6 inches away. Arms in fighting position. Without moving your shoulder, drive your rear hip into the wall and rotate through. Feel the shoulder being pulled by the hip rotation, not pushing itself. Now, add the elbow. Same drill. Hip drives, shoulder follows. Elbow arrives last. 10 reps per side, every day for 2 weeks, until the sequence is automatic and the hip leads every single time. Method 2. The towel elbow drill. Tie a towel around your striking arm, just above the elbow. Have a partner hold the other end with light resistance. Now throw your horizontal elbow against the resistance. If your arm is driving the strike, the towel pulls your elbow off target. You feel it immediately. If your hip is driving the strike, the rotational force is so direct that the towel resistance barely affects the line. This gives you instant feedback on whether your power source is correct. 3 rounds. Alternate sides. Method 3. Elbow entry combinations. The elbow is a close-range weapon. It only exists inside punching range, which means you must practice entering into elbow range from punching range without telegraphing the transition. Drill. Jab, cross, step inside, horizontal elbow, rear elbow, exit. The step inside is the critical moment. It must be explosive and direct, not a drift, not a lean, a committed entry. 5 rounds of shadow work, then 5 rounds on the pads, then live application in sparring. Here's where elbow technique breaks down in a real fight. Range management under pressure. The elbow requires you to be inside, and staying inside when someone is hitting back is psychologically uncomfortable. Most fighters enter elbow range, then immediately retreat before the elbow can land. The entry and the strike must happen as one committed movement, not 2 separate decisions. If you hesitate between the entry and the elbow, the window closes. Stop thinking of the elbow as a desperation weapon, or a dirty fighting tool, or something that only works in the clinch. The elbow is a precision instrument. It has the hardest contact point of any natural weapon on the human body, backed by full body rotation. Used correctly, it is the most efficient finishing weapon available to any striker. Your elbows aren't weak. Your engine is wrong. Fix the hip. Fix the sequence. Fix the entry. Wall drill. Towel drill. Combination entry. 2 weeks. And the next time you land an elbow, it won't just cut. It will finish.
How did you like the video? Share with others. Subscribe for more. Support the channel. Keep learning.